Hey Past Dave, so there wasn't actually a video from you yesterday, and there was a reason for that. That wasn't me being lazy, as it might have seemed it. The video I'd done was actually meeting a load of family that I'd never met before because they were my my great auntie's family, and it was my great auntie's birthday, and we were all there, and it was very, very fun and really weird meeting new family, as I said, and that's basically what that video was going to be about. And it was going to be about how even when you first meet people with things like family, there's still that kind of connection there from the get-go. Not in terms of necessarily the getting on with someone, but like you're allowed to be there and you're allowed to talk to people, and it surpasses a lot of kind of social norms that we got, and I found that very interesting. I just didn't really fancy posting it because tend not to be that personal on here. Like, to an extent I am if I'm about myself or if I'm with Katie, because she doesn't mind me posting on here. And with certain ones of my friends like Russell. But actually, with other people, and generally I keep a lot to myself here. I've said before about how I find it really interesting that Amber goes and records a load of stuff actually out, like at work and stuff, and I don't, partly because I can't record at work, but partly because I don't quite want to, and I find this really interesting because what you put yourself on here and what you hold kind of back is a really interesting thing to me, because some people put their whole lives on YouTube. You know, Shay Carl and the Carl family went and basically Katie Litt's birth was put up on YouTube. Not Katie Litt, sorry, Katie Litt's pregnancy was put on YouTube. And a load of other things. It's just kind of like, I'm not saying I think it's wrong or right that people do that. It's up to them. But for me, I couldn't do that. So I find that really interesting, and that's why you didn't get a video yesterday. That was kind of going to be, I think that is an interesting kind of conversation about what you do and don't put up on YouTube and where that line is for everybody. So Amber, what I'd like to know is, where's your line? At what point do you say no, this isn't going up on YouTube or on the internet? I guess it's the same point with Facebook. And I've had people turn to me and go and say, how can you put so much on Facebook? And I believe there are certain things that I will put up there to support others or to support myself. But other things I really won't. In future Dave time, today's been a really interesting. I was working this morning, and then I had a meeting regarding my diploma, which actually was very, very good. And I think I want to do another video about that, because it's about how you break things down into more achievable goals, which for me is actually a big part I use in other areas of life. So that was really interesting. And then I found out one of my friends has gone missing. And I would right now say go and, keep an eye out for this guy, but he's come home now. And so actually that was in a short space of time, going from, a missing persons file had been filed last night to he's fine, he's back. So that's good. Happy end to that story. Yeah, I will see you guys soon. Until next time. Ta-ra.